full version, we're going to break it down step by step for the women's part in our opening number, Taming of Katy Lou. We start off stage and get ready to yell, "Yee-haw!" So let's go over there. Pretending that the music is started, and we yell, "Yee-haw!" And then we wait for the men to come on, and then we come on, walking to our places in the front, and gallop. Remember, a gallop is we're just lifting both our legs right after the other. Gallop, just like that. Okay, next we're going to nary a man can tame her. Many a man has tried. Bless the day that gal becomes a bride. And you can put both hands on your heart. You can gossip to your neighbor on that part. It's optional. After we do this, we're going to do our hitch kicks, or hitches. And we start by stepping on our left leg and bringing our right leg up, okay? Now remember, a hitch is basically a very swift movement with your leg where you straighten it, and I'm actually going to do this to the side so you can see. Straighten, in, out. So when you do it quickly, it's step, hitch, and that's it. Very swift. Out, in, out, down, okay? So we're going to do 4 of these. We're going to step on our left, hitch with our right. Step on our right, hitch with our left. Step on our left, hitch with our right. Step on our right, hitch with our left. Okay? Now we're going to add the arms. When we hitch with our right leg, it's our left leg that comes in front. So it should always be opposite. Okay? So step, hitch, and this should be a fist. Should come about chest height. Now switch. This goes down, and our right arm comes up as we hitch. Switch, other arm, switch, other arm. All right, so when we're done with the hitches, it should look like this. Step, hitch, step, hitch, step, hitch, step, hitch. All right, after the hitches, we are going to do our line where we say, "Heaven knows she ain't no dream come true." Now the first group puts their arms like this and walks around their partner, right? Turns, and they're in the new place. The second person stands here with their arms out. Heaven knows she ain't no dream come true, right? The next part is, it's a story of redemption, oh for goodness sake. So we're going to do, it's a story of redemption, and while we're doing this, this is the second partner. So if you moved on this line, you hold still for this one. And if you held still for the heaven knows she ain't no dream come true, then you move on this one. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, you walk around your other partner, turn around, and then we go, oh for goodness sake, just like that. All right? So I'm pretending to be both parts, obviously, since I don't have a partner right now. Sorry. So we would go, heaven knows she ain't no dream come true. It's a story of redemption, oh for goodness sake. And now the ending, and I'm going to move over to the middle so you can see me a little bit better. Oh for goodness sake, we step out, bend over a little bit, put our arms out like we're trying to tell a story. It's the tale of the taming of, and then Katy Lou, we are going to make a gun. Like we have a big shotgun, and we're going to look over to our left on K, and somebody made a good point the other day. They asked, well, do I step out with this leg? It's kind of like you lift it to emphasize it. So we just did, it's the tale of the taming of K. Now step back with your right leg, T. So now my body's facing this way, but I am looking at the audience this way. So this is T. Now Lou, we're gonna set off our guns. Boom, right? We say Lou. So what that looks like all together is from oh for goodness sake, right? We go, oh for goodness sake, it's the tale of the taming of Katy Lou. All right? Let's do that one more time. Oh, for goodness sake, it's the tale of the taming of Katy Lou. There we go. I hope that's clear. That is the first verse. Now for our musical interlude, our organized chaos, we should be, do-si-doing with our partner. We can throw a little of these in, right? Whatever you want to do at that part. We need to be in place for the second verse at the end of that organized chaos. And women, we are in a line on this portion of the stage. We do the grapevine move while the men are singing. So we have our skirts, right? We're holding our skirts. And we step with our left foot, step behind with our right, step with our left, and touch with our right leg. Now we're going to step out again with our right, step behind with our left, and now we are going to take a gigantic step forward so that we will be in front of the men now. So step forward with your right together, and now we're in place to do a grapevine in front of them while we sing our line, which is, she's a prickly parent's brain, something like that. So now we can go left, touch, right, and gallop. Okay? So that whole grapevine segment is going to go like this. Left, touch, right, left, step up, together, left, touch, right, left, step, and gallop. So that is the grapevine. From there, we clump together in the middle of the stage for the next line. Not many men would cross her, only if you were brave. And then we act sad, and we have our different poses, whether that's, we're crying, or we're consoling somebody, or we're crossing ourselves. For sadly enough, they're lying in their grave. Right? That, we are going to skip back into a semicircle from where our poses were. So if I'm over here, then I just skip back this way. If I'm over here, I just skip back this way, right? So here we go. We go skip, grouchy as a bear. Now we're just going to stay here. We're holding on to our skirts. Tingle and you'll wind up black and blue. It's a story of a wildcat, gentlemen beware. We're going to move forward. It's a story of a wildcat, gentlemen beware, because we're pointing at Ammon, Gus, somebody on the floor, right? Gentlemen beware, and now we do our ending. It's the tale of the taming of Katy Lou. Okay, that ending that we have from the first verse. So that's the second verse. Now we do organized chaos again, right? And then we're going to end in a pose because Katy Lou is coming out and we realize that she's been hearing us talk about her. So the ending should be a pose of, oh no, she heard us. So that is the step-by-step choreography instructions for the women's part. Thanks for doing that. And now I'm going to show you the whole full thing with the skirts on. It's a tale of the taming of Katy Lou.